Hey friends, welcome to another episode of Trekking Tuesday. Oh, there's a lot going on today. First, the weather conditions this morning, it was 33 degrees. Today is supposed to be a high of 60. Got a slight wind, not a big deal. As you know, the Midwest has had a lot, and I mean a lot of flooding. Which means the area that Jeremy and I frequent, which is on the floodplain, has been underwater. And actually we're walking in today because the gate is closed. I want to see if there's anything left of my campsite or Jeremy's campsite, which leaves a kind of another problem. Because the area I frequent is closed, I can't come out and do what I wanted to. I have several videos to shoot, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get a chance to do them. We'll see. So we're going to wipe? What are we wiping? We're going to walk down this road, and that's a good mile walk in, maybe 2 miles, until we get to where I camp, and we'll see how high the water is. And then we'll pretty much go from there, I guess. Yeah, we're starting to get a little water on the sides here. I have a feeling this was probably covering the road because you can see how muddy it is. Jeremy said this was impassable when he came out. We're already starting to see some footprints. Obviously, we're not the only ones that are curious. Let's see. There's one right there. Yeah, looks kind of fresh. Interesting. All right, let's go a little bit further and see what we can come up with. Now we're coming to the bridge, to the entrance of the camping area, and we got a lantern left. I have a feeling that was left there by one of the persons that were getting evacuated by the sheriff. You can tell this bridge has had a lot of water under it, or on it too. Let's see what we got going on. This is very freaking muddy. Okay, I can see the first campsite over here. This site, from what I understand, had 3 people. It was a mother, son, and daughter. And you can see what they've done here. They've put all their gear up in the trees, hoping that it wouldn't float away. And from the looks of things, they were going to be here for a while. I wonder if they're going to clean this up. Why would you have an oil filter? Yeah, anyway. Yep, all their gear is still here. Oh, look at that. Same lantern I found out in the parking lot. But they had a tent here. Wow. Looks like they did a little campsite work. You definitely can tell there's been some water up here. All their food is kind of floated away. They had a perimeter defense system. Would you look at that? You know I'm going to look. Yep, there's stuff in it. Interesting. All right, let's go down a little bit further. We are approaching another site that was evacuated. Oh, that's not a bad looking little tent, to be honest with you. Missing a pole, no big deal. Heavy duty too. Let's take a look-see inside. Please, no dead body. Please, no dead body. Yeah, there's water inside, but it's been raining. That's not a bad looking tent. Huh. Wonder what that is. That is heavy duty too. Yeah, I can't grab it yet. I gotta wait at least one more week. What do we have over here? Let's go check that real quick. Found the remnants of another tent. It looks fairly decent. So, and this is in a low area. I imagine this was part of that party. So I'm thinking, because I know exactly where the other tent was that they evacuated. So there might have been 4 sites they evacuated, because that looks pretty new. Let's head on down a little bit and see what's going on. We're coming upon the 4th campsite. Well, actually the 3rd one they had to evacuate. And when Jeremy was out here last week, the water was right there. I mean, it was about 5 to a foot coming in here. So basically 5 inches, maybe a foot or plus of coming in and flooding this site. Yeah, they moved out quick. All right, let's go on down a little bit further. I'm curious to see where the Wiki hut used to be and where my campsite is, and see what they look like. This is where the Wiki hut used to be, or Wiki up. According to Jeremy, let's see if we can get a better look real quick. Doop, 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 doop. The water level was right about there. So it is 3 foot, or it was 3 foot from this site being swallowed up by the river. Okay, let's go look at mine and see what it looks like. We're at my site, and not much has changed. In fact, that raised portion we made for the teepee, yeah, the rain has nicely compacted it. Oh, that's sweet. Jeremy said the water was right about there. So that, well, again, I think, what is this? Somebody lost their shirt. That's new. Huh, anyway, so that would be, again, the water being about 3 foot from my site. So I'm really happy I chose this one. It is definitely on high ground. I am very curious to see if my teepee poles are still up here. Yeah, let's go take a look. Hopefully they didn't get washed away. Yes. They're still here. It looks like I need to camouflage them a little bit more, though. That'll be a project for another day. All right, let's hike out of here and hop in the mountain air and go on down river and see if we can't find a spot to set up for the day. I've got several videos I need to shoot. It was a hearty little jog back to the ye old mountaineer. A couple spoils here. They were abandoned. This one was in the parking lot, one covered with mud, and this one was laying in the trees. And I decided, you know what the heck? We could probably clean those guys up and make them work again. Yep, that one still works. Whoops, hang on, let's turn that off. And, oh my God, that one still works, and I know that one was underwater. I'll be darned. Okay, we need to get this jacket off because it's hot as heck in here, or out here. I am tongue twisted. We're gonna head on down the road to another spot. Hopefully we can drive in and get a day camp set up. nothing here. You should have known darn well I was going to cross the bridge. Well, let's get out of the wind real quick. Normally there's a trail on the other side of this that goes out towards the river and some really cool sandbars. Unfortunately, it's washed out by the water, and the water's way high, so we're not going to be able to access the river from there. So this area is out. We need to haul butt across this bridge. So I've got one more location in mind. I think it's open. I haven't been there in a while, so we're going to go check it as soon as I get off this bridge. Man, that is a long way down. Well, the gate is open. That's a good thing, and oh boy, here comes the sheriff. You can definitely tell there's been some flooding over here. That is just full of freaking water. Let's see what it looks like over the hill. Not bad, not bad. All right, so the gate was open. We drove in. Awesome. I don't really use this park that much anymore. There's some reasons. It's just not what it used to be. But wow. Okay, we're gonna have to be real careful here in the old mud. I don't want to slide down into the river. Wow, that thing is high. My God. Normally there's a big drop off. I want to say about 11 foot, and then it goes out to a wing dam. A lot of people fish down there, but as you can see, the water has came up in here. See how that is right there? So yeah, the water was extremely high. All right, let's go on down for a little bit. Where was I? Okay, so I pulled in at the trailhead. Switched some stuff around in my pack, took some items out we won't be using today, filled up full of water, and got out of there because of the reason I don't like coming to this park. And I'll someday explain that to you. So we're going to hike down here a ways and see what we can come up with. Look at this washout. Oh my. That is freaking incredible. All right, let's steer clear of that edge. Oh, wow. Yeah, the water was definitely up on this trail. We're roughly a mile in now, and we're officially entering the wildlife reserve or preserve. So we're gonna go down here until I find a good spot to set up for the day. So we've cut in south from the river, and we are officially on the floodplain. In fact, there's a levee right up there. We'll probably take that way out. And the river is back that way. I'll say maybe 400 yards or so. This tree is looking really good. I think I might go for it. Yeah. I don't want to go too far down because I don't know if I'm going to get into any water or not. But man, it is sure windy over here. Let's go down just a little bit further. I'm still thinking this tree is going to be my best bet. Wow, look at that. Yeah, we're going to steer clear of that one. That's not a good thing. There's one right over there. It looks promising. Let's go see what it looks like. We might end up backtracking. I'm not sure yet. Well, crap, this is not going to work. We got some good sunlight, but I'm sinking into the ground. So this is still really damp. Looks like we are backtracking and going to the original tree.
Owners are advised to take extreme precautions while transiting the Brunswick Reach Missouri River mile markers 300 to 200. There have been reports of heavy debris and wood drifts in the area. Mariners are advised to verify current bridge clearances and air drafts prior to transiting. Break.
I've been sitting here listening to the Coast Guard talk about the Missouri, Mississippi, and Iowa River. It's in pretty bad shape. They've halted all recreational traffic, and they've got heavily restricted commercial traffic. So it's pretty messed up, and it's going to be that way for a couple weeks, I have a feeling. All right, let's look at the site we got set up for today. I think you're going to like this. Originally, I was not going to start a fire. I was pretty concerned about the undergrowth and all the debris on the ground, but it is just soaking freaking wet. And even this is just all mud right here. And then I thought, well, you know, if I'm going to build this in between two trees, there's going to be a huge root system. There wasn't. I was surprised on that too, so I went ahead and built the fire. We're not going to let it get big at all. And you can see the windbreak's doing its job. It blows back, the ashes hit the back of it, kind of fall down, and then it goes off that way. Yeah, I don't think we got anything to worry about. We're not going to let it get any higher than that. Went ahead and put my shelter up as a windbreak mainly. I went from that tree to this tree, put my hiking staff in the center, put a stuff sack up there that has duct tape on it to protect the shelter so it wouldn't rip out in a high gust of wind. I rammed a stake down into this log, then just a couple on the back tied off on this tree, and there we go, a nice little shelter system to break the wind. And honestly, if I did have to stay the night here, which would be fun, because I'm really starting to like this location because of all the resources. I could just cuddle up to that log right there, have the fire going, and be just nice and warm. Well, of course, I'd have to drop that back section down. So what we're going to do now, I've got a list of videos I need to film. I need to do the intro for a video I did for Jeremy that he really doesn't know about. I've got a tag from John, the MI Woodsman. I'm going to try to do today. We'll see how that goes. And I've got a couple I need to do for Mark of Scouting Free. Well, I think the first one I'm going to go ahead and do is Jeremy's intro for his surprise video. What the hell was that? That did not sound like a leaf falling. It sounded more like a snake. I don't see anything. It's a little too cool out for a snake's. Okay, let's get the camera set up and shoot the first video and see what happens. Oh boy, a lot has gone on since we have last talked. I have shot 2 videos. The intro to the video I'm doing with Jeremy that he doesn't know about. The 6 serious question tag by John, the MI Woodsman. That one. Now we got to hold up for a little bit because the sun is just wiping my tarp out. I got to wait for it to go right about there on that tree. And that should block the sun enough where we can shoot more video. Because right now it's just washing me out. The wind still, yeah, a little gusty now and again. Nothing really bad. I did make my dandelion tea. It is awesome sauce. And it's got 2 packets of honey in there. I think I'm going to go ahead and guzzle that down. Reuse the same cup. And we're going to have something to eat. I'm not sure what I've got in the pack yet. We'll dig it out. Oh, the next video I'll do is I'm going to do one from Mick of Scouting Free. Basically, he's going to do a group closer on the videos with all of us. It's going to basically say thanks for watching. If you liked our content, feel free to subscribe. I'm going to say like and share. And I'll ad-lib at the end, and I'm pretty sure he'll do something really cool with that. All right, yeah, gotta get this fire going again. Kind of died on me. Yeah, the sun is slowly going where I want it to. We still got a little washout, so I'm gonna have to wait a little longer. But in the meanwhile, we are having the beef stew. Look at that. Good. See, look at that. Let's see how it tastes. Oh God. It tastes good, but it's freaking still hot. Man, fire is decent. I've kept it under control, not made it too big, so it's been working out perfectly. I think that's where I'm going to do the next shoot with those two cameras. I'm going to use the, I think that's a Sony. That is going to be my audio, because it's got great audio, video. And then this is going to be my other camera right yonder, and that's great video for the next shoot. But I think that's going to be after we eat. I have a strong feeling we're going to be coming out at sunset. I am going to be in so much trouble. I should be leaving by now. Oh well, we're going to go ahead and eat first and then do the next video. The fire is efficiently out, and there's another walking stick. What the heck? This must be like the mating ground of the walking stick. I've seen hundreds of them, I bet. Well, maybe not 100, but quite a few. All right, area's cleaned up. How are we going to get out of here? We can cut straight through the woods. Not going to do that. We could go 500 yards that way or whatever to the river. We've already done that. We could hike up over the top of the levee and take it back. I think we're going to do that. Because it's been a while, and I just kind of want to see what this field looks like. Yeah, we're in luck. There's a game trail right here. We can just follow this little guy and pop over the levee. Yep, boop. Yep, that is definitely a game trail. Oh yeah. Oh, that is just freaking beautiful. And that sun is hot. I might have to take this jacket off. Okay, what we got to do is hike all the freaking way down there. And actually, it's not that bad. I want to show you something real quick. These are wells. That big blue thing right there. That's where one of the pumps is. And there's a pump in that one right there. And as you can see, the levee is right there. These don't belong to the farmer, but he can use them. Okay, there we go. And we have water. I'm pretty sure I would boil the heck out of it before I decided to drink it. Oh, yeah. Now we go up the levee and follow it for a little ways. Not that far. And then we should be in the parking lot. Oh, look, crazy berries. Very poisonous. Oh man, that is just beautiful, isn't it? Whew. Okay. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Almost home free. Mountaineer is right over there. And there's some questionable people parked in the lot. We're safely at the Mountaineer. For the moment. I really don't like this park. Alright. This guy right here, this jacket, it's just a cheap Frog Togs from Wally World. I bought it $20. It comes with the pants. I've never worn the pants. This thing saved my butt so many times. It makes a great freaking windbreaker and a jacket to keep you warm. I took our stats just from where we were at today. The blue is us going in, making a big circle, and the pink is us going out. Really did not go that far out here. Let's shut this down. You know what? Let's check our steps. Oh, okay, here we go. According to this, just from us screwing around, and yeah, I did get a late start. It was about 11. We've went a total of 5.9 miles. Not bad. Alright. Let me get saddled up in the Mountaineer and let's get out of here before something weird happens. Well, we've gotten safely out of the park, thank God. One day I'll tell you why I don't like this park. I'm sure you can guess why. Either that, once you send Jeremy a message, he'll tell you. He's got a couple good stories. Not as good as mine. Mine are not as good as his, but he's got a couple good stories. We logged in quite a few trail miles today. I've got 3 videos shot. I didn't get the 4th one done. No worries. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. I need to make a phone call. I'm in deep doo-doo. And I've got you guys at a different angle today. Can you see me? There I am. Bouncing around all over the place. All right, friends, thanks for coming along with me on my journey, and I'll see you on YouTube.